Hey guys, what's going on? It's Prapor here coming at you today in Escape from Tarkov. And today there are a new round of balancing changes here on this Monday, and they're actually pretty good. They're pretty good. If you are, working today, which I assume most of you are, hope you're having a great start to your work week. If not, just hang in there. I promise you it'll get better by the end of the week. It definitely should, so keep your head up. Anyway, so here we go here. We have level 3 for Jaeger, Prapor, Therapist, and Ragman have been opened up now. If you do have the unlock requirements for those traders. And they do actually have some pretty good stuff at most of them, some of them more than others. So I'm going to go ahead and look at those stores with you guys and kind of point out some of the notable items that you should be taking note of. Alrighty guys, so here we have Jaeger level 3 here in his store that is on the wiki. I'm not sure if the prices are reflective of the hardcore prices, so just things being more expensive than usual. But, and as you can see too, I did move my camera out of the way just so you guys can see the store a little bit better. But basically the most notable items from Jaeger level 3, if you want to push for it, as you can see here kind of in the middle, we have the scope mounts or the ring mounts. So your 30 millimeters and your 34 millimeters. So this is probably the most notable thing that you can get from Jaeger level 3 if you wanted to push for it. And also you can buy a serve kit over here on the left side of the screen. I believe you need to have a quest completed though. So if you don't see it, then you just haven't progressed far enough along Jaeger's quest line to get it. The ammo up here at the top, the BCP FMJs right here. That's probably the best ammo that you can get. I guess these BMGs and the flechettes are good if you need to do setup or like silent caliber, for example. But yeah, basically just looking through the store here with you guys. I'm going to scroll down so you can see more. That's kind of the most notable items here. I mean, there's a couple of goodies you can get, some attachments that are good, but as you can really see, here's the end of the level 3 store. Nothing too crazy. I mean, there is the Red Rebel here, you could argue, but honestly, you could go farm Sturman, or if you run into Partisan a lot in your raids, good chance of getting a Red Rebel just from doing that, and not even dealing with this barter, because this barter is very difficult to get without the flea market. So yeah, I think that about wraps up Jaeger. All right, guys, now we have level 3 Prapor here on the screen. Most notable items so far, just starting from the top down. We have the 7.62 PS rounds up here. If you do have any GLs, there are the VOG grenades that you will be able to purchase. I believe this is 5.45 PS here at the top, which is okay. Honestly, would not recommend getting that unless if you absolutely need it, because there are so many quests that give you 5.45 ammo, like BTs and BPs, and a lot of the bosses you encounter will have tons of 5.45 ammo, so probably don't even have to worry about that. Then we have, I believe this is the T45 ammo for the 7.62 weapons, which if you did your Punisher quest line, I think it's only Punisher Part 1. You can just buy the PS. Then you have some ammo for the SR2M there. I believe this is T46M, which is actually really good for, doing the Tarkov shooter quest with Jaeger. That will be a very good ammo to run for that. And then we have, looks like you can buy another grenade. So maybe if you're working on Grenadier, or just another opportunity to buy grenades just with straight up rubles, not some type of barter. So moving on down here a little bit, some other notable items. There's a lot more suppressors that are unlocked, as you can see here from the screen. A lot of AK suppressors. I believe there's like a SR2M suppressor for test drive, and then if you wanted to run that. And then also maybe like a SV98 suppressor. A couple of optics here, nothing too crazy. And then we just have some more, like dust covers, like rail mounts here. A bunch of AKs, SVT, probably another good budget weapon option there. But, I mean, there's already so many AKs you can run, so that's just kind of negligible, right? And then we have... again, so yeah, this section down here, really important. So as you can see, you will be able to buy the SR2Ms, important for test drive, if you are wanting to go for Kappa or Prestige. And then also the RPD here, which is also for test drive. So you have the SVD, so when you are running the Punisher quest line, you will be able to replenish your SVD, you won't be out of those. And another painstaking point from one of my last couple of videos was the not being able to get another SV98. If you were trying to unlock the Peacekeeper task line, you have to do fishing gear, which you have to plant the SV98 right. And if you lose it, the one that you get for free, it's really hard to get another one, right? Unless if you just find it in raid. It is extremely hard to get one. The barter is not too hard to get, but it's annoying. So yeah, if you are struggling to get your SV98 planted, you now have another option to purchase that. And then there's a couple of plates there. So that pretty much wraps it up for Prapor. All right, guys, and then we have Therapist level 3 here. Her shop is pretty slim in terms of what you get compared to the other traders, but most notable here, being able to buy aluminum splints is huge. You can also, if you forgot, another way to get some CMSs, you do need aluminum splint, a med tools, and a car med kit. So you'll be able to craft CMSs in your hideout and actually have a steady supply of those, so that is great. You have the Calyx here, which the price is not very expensive at all. As you can tell, it's like 14,000 rubles. That will be a lot better than buying the tourniquets. And then if you really needed like a IFAK here, then you could buy those as well. Only other thing really notable, I mean, you're not going to get the LEDX or anything like that. Really just if you need a med case, or if you want to shell out either the euros or save up barter items for an item case for just extra storage in your stash. Alrighty, so probably the most exciting part, or one of the most exciting parts, I think, is getting Ragman up. Just having more gear, backpacks, headsets, armor, rigs is just always so nice, right? So here at Ragman level 3, you can see we already have a lot more options in terms of actually pretty good helmets here. I believe these are the AACHs on the left side there, which are tier 4. And then we have the Bastion in the middle with the Neo Steel over here. You can get your Swordins, your Liberators, very good. You can buy a Blackrock, the Anna rigs. So just a bunch of good items in here that can actually, you know, give you good space, give you a lot of good armor that are actually, like, you know, really worth running. And guys, remember when you're buying these, I mean, yeah, they might seem a little expensive, but you need to spend money at these traders to level them up anyway. So, I mean, it's definitely not a fully lost cause, right? So, then we have, you know, the tri-zips in here, your beta bags, your takedown bags, your T20s. So, all in all, super good. Actually, pretty good bags, pretty good gear across the board. All right, guys, I think that about wraps it up for this video here today. Just wanted to do a quick one showcasing the new level 3 traders, the most notable items from each of those traders, and really just what you should be keeping your eyes peeled for if you do want to push for a certain trader level, just to go ahead and give you a quick showcase of that. But anyways, guys, if you did like the video, make sure you leave a like on it and to comment and subscribe. And until next time, take care, guys.